So what this was
It was supposed to be uploaded in December, but here it is now.
I opened the book box and it was an amazing experience. Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth video in this series. So what this is about is that I bought a book box, and for opening that I had to read at least 12 books. All the details will be in the video linked down in the description, so you can check that out. So here I will be discussing the last three books that I read to open the book box. The first book I will be talking about, the second book in the Paper Girls series. I did not like the first book because the story was very confusing, and there were a lot of dialogues, a lot of big dialogues. Also, it was a sci-fi. I'm not saying I hate sci-fi, but sci-fi is not my thing. Like, there are only a few sci-fi books that I enjoy, and this was not one of them. And this I thought that maybe I'll read the second book and maybe I'll get where the story is going and I'll get to know the characters. But I think it was too sci-fi for me and it was making no sense at all. So I really tried, but it wasn't my cup of tea. The second book was even worse than the first one. I did not continue with the third book. It wasn't like I wasn't going to punish myself. So I stopped. I did a whole vlog about reading Paper Girls. So I'll link that too in the description. You can check that out. And also, um, it will be on my channel, so you can check that out. That vlog alone took me 7 months to film. So yeah, that was a punishment itself. So I did not wanted to punish myself more and continue with the series, so I stopped after the second book and I did not enjoy it. The next book is the one that I read on Kindle, and that is Undercover Boss by PG Van. And there are a lot of books by PG Van that I have added to my Kindle TBR because I really loved the writing style of the author, and I really loved the book as well. It is an office romance and with a little mystery as well, but this is like a romantic mystery, not a mystery. So it was very cute and very nicely written. I actually enjoyed the writing style a lot. There was no confusion. First of all, there were no extra characters, which is always best in books, when the important characters are given more importance and the side characters are given a okay amount of attention, and the characters that have only small scenes and are not that necessary are not given much leverage. And also, like, we do not have to read their story when it is not related to the main characters and to the plot itself. I love those kinds of books. And I mean, I have read a lot of books that give a lot of um, importance to the side characters or the unimportant characters, and the character building of the main characters is just zero. But this one was really nice. The character building was really good. The amount of attention given to the main characters was really worth it, and the story had a flow. Their characterization had a flow. It was really nice. I had so much good time with this. I rated a 5 star. Definitely recommended. Go read it right now because so my camera battery just died. So yeah, I was talking about the second book and I don't remember. I guess I have given the star rating as well. Well, talking about the last book of this whole video series, and that is Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman. This is one of the best graphic novel series that I have read. I mean, I have loved, I fell in love with the first book there and then. And I cannot wait for the fifth and the final book to be out. I I can reread it however many times. Like, it is so beautifully written, and the graphics are actually very, very, very pretty. Also, there is a Netflix series based on this book series in the same name, Heartstopper, and I haven't watched that yet. I will watch it after I read the fifth book. That's what I have thought. But I don't think I can stop myself after reading the fourth book in the series. It is so beautifully written and so beautifully drawn. I always recommend this series. I started reading it last year, like in 2021. I mean 2022, and I have read all the books that I have that are out, and I am in love with this series. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying because I really have no words. So definitely recommended, 5+ star reads, and this was the last one. Do check out all the videos in this series, and I will link them all in the description as I've already said. And yeah, if you like this video, do subscribe to my channel. It's completely free and it helps me out a lot. And yeah, this was it for today's video, and we'll meet in the next one.